Hey, what's going on, folks? Bonfire Fishing here. And so for today's episode, I am doing part 2 of the 4 of the basic fishing skills for certain kind of fish. So last video I did bluegill. So I'll put the link down below. Go check that video out if you have not, because it's useful for some bluegill if you are struggling to catch bluegill. So today's episode, I'm going to be talking about crappie fishing. So for crappie fishing, I'm going to show you guys how to tie your knot, what baits and lures to use for your crappie. Third, we got where to fish and locate them. And then fourth, how to catch them and how to take them off. So before I start this video on the crappie, if you guys are brand new, please consider subscribing somewhere in this video, because why not? You can find this, if you find this guy's video helpful, useful in any way, and you like it, press that like button. Consider subscribing. You don't have to, but just think about it. So anyways, we're going to start out with number 1, and that is knot tying. So for my lure of choice for today, to start out with, I'm going to be using a rooster tail. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to tie a knot with a rooster tail. So you take your line and your eye and you feed it right through that eye. Just like that. Then this is the improved clinch knot, by the way. So you want to have your line like this and your middle finger and pointer finger with the tag in. And this one, you want to twist it. If you ask a lot of people how to tie this knot, they're going to say tie it about 6 to 8 times. That is false. I never tie it like that. The way that I tie it is that I tie it until there is no more room, or there's a very little tiny hole up here, and if I really can't find it that well, I untwist it. Now I can see it. So then with your tagline, put it in your mouth, transition your fingers like that to where you have a better grip, and hold this thing tight. Then use your middle and pointer finger while this stays in like your palm, and feed it right through that opening up there. And then from there, there's a little tag in right there. I usually just grab it or use my teeth and grab it, but you want to pull that thing through. It looks ugly, but that's how it's supposed to look. And then it's supposed to look like that. There's a little loop at the very end now. So you just put it through the front, and then you transition and you put it right through the back, and you grab it right there and you pull together, and bam, look at that knot. So now what you do is you just pull it. Bam, 100% done correctly. And then after that, take your scissors and that knot, and oh no, I got stuck in the picnic table. Oh no, there we go. Now what you want to do is take your scissors and cut off that tag in about 1/4 inch. And then with your access line, put it in your handy dandy trash pocket until you find a nearest trash can. So with this lure, or with this knot, I'm sorry, make sure you leave some tag in space, because it will pull that tag in into the knot more when you start fishing with it. And to test out if your lure is good, wrap it around your fingers or your palm and pull on it, and if it doesn't come undone, you are good. So for step number 1 on crappie, how to tie your knot, I told you guys how to tie the improved clinch knot. So step 1 is done. Next thing is what lures to use. So for crappie fishing, live bait is the way to go. I never use live bait for crappie, but they'll eat your worms, your crickets, and mainly this is the top bait to use is minnows. They love minnows. So if you're gonna go artificial, which I do, I like going with a bobber and a weighted jig head. Or just because I can tie it on there and I don't have to have a weight, you put a little crappie tube on there, and there you go. That thing works fabulous. So bobber and hook. Then we got your normal old crappie jig. Put that with the bobber too, and it has the weighted jig head, so they love this thing as well. And then also you have a minnow style. soft plastic. There's multiples of these. This is just a smaller version of some multiple versions. I caught some on 4-inch minnows. Basically this, you can swim it or you can put it on a bobber. I like bobber. And then finally, there's like a beetle spin. I don't have one on me, but those work amazing. But you got like a Roadrunner type of deal. Roadrunners with like a blade on underneath or on top, but small is the way to go. I like swimming these, but you can also put these on top of a bobber. Alright you guys, so that is step number 2 done. I've taught you guys how to tie a knot and what baits and lures to use for crappie. So I'm going to put you guys on the chest cam and show you guys where to find your desired crappie down at this perfect lake that I've never been to before, and show you guys how to catch them and take them off. You guys just stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so basically crappie fishing is really easy to do. So there's some basic spots that you should know for crappie fishing. There are 2 main locations crappie chill out at. One is a dock. This spot right here does not have a dock, but search your docks, fish around your docks, move it nice and slow across your docks, and you'll be able to catch your bluegill, mainly with a crappie jig or a little minnow. Those are my favorite with docks. Next off, brush. You guys see how there's sticks out there? One right here, out there, way over there, right here in front of me, down trees that are like in the water. That's all cover for crappie. Crappie love that cover. So fish around those if possible. So now we're gonna try and catch a crappie and take it off for you guys. There we go, guys. We got one. Let's get it. Let's get it. This thing, guys, fat as can be. This guy's as fat as can be. Look how fat that belly is on that thing. Holy crap. And this ain't even our desired fish. I'm not even targeting this dude. Doesn't even know what he is. Most of you guys probably know what he is. He's a baby largemouth. Oh, he just fell off. Alrighty guys, you know what we do when we get a bass like this?
Give it a kiss.
Yeah, we give it a kiss. And then we give it a nice easy release.
Good luck.
And say bye, buddy. Got one, guys. This guy's big. There we go. Oh, we got a little bass. Let's get it. He pulled out drag. Let's flip him on up here. Bam. None of our target species again. Alrighty guys, you guys remember what we did last time with our little bass friend? This guy, we're gonna give him a nice easy release. Say, see ya, buddy. Yep. 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 Yeah, it's a bass though. Oh, flip him on up here. Oh my goodness, he's a decent size. Yeah, I'm gonna break my rod if I flip him. Ugh. Oh, he might be 3 pounds. I tried lifting him up, but my rod bend was like, it was gonna snap. For a baitcaster rod will snap. 2.5. Huh? 2.5. Or 2 3/4. Alrighty guys, so we got a big bass here this time. The way to do for these guys is to say bye bye, buddy. See you, dude. Oh, he's back. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up for today's video. I am sorry I was not able to catch a crappie. Crappie are the hardest during the summer to catch, easier any other time. So I'll explain how you hold them. I should have done one with the bass that I caught, but the way that you hold them is by either lipping them. They got a pretty big mouth. You can easily put your thumb in it, or hold it on the side like you would with the bluegill. That's basically how you hold the crappie, and then you toss them right back in. Super easy, but I am sorry. I would have future crappie videos coming soon to make up for this video right here. It was just super tough. I tried and tried and tried. I went out of the ordinary bass fishing. Went with bobbers. I don't go with bobbers, but the bass seem to be biting. So that's basically it. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys go press that like button, subscribe, notifications bell, and comment down below if you enjoy this video or what pack you guys are from. And I'll talk to you guys later.